Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another video on my channel. Today, as you can already see in the title, we're going to see a new version that we haven't seen on this channel yet. Today we're going to play Pokemon Big Bros Project Revolved. Apparently we have a shiny event right now. Nice. It's also the first time for me that I'm playing this game. So let's see what we have here. Okay. Nice guys so far, but no sound in the intro. Ooh. Oh, wait. Ah, our beloved alarm is working. We're already awake, we're standing in the bed, but our alarm is ticking and pop! There it goes. I love this scene. I've seen it like probably 120 times, but it's just OG. I'm like, hey, it's me, Jay. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, let's see what I can see right from the start. I don't know if I just played too many versions, but for me, this looks really different. Like, wait, are you new too? No, you probably just have a new suit. Okay, but we have a really nice skybox. I really like, gives this thing a good flair. And the houses all look like they've been repainted, same as the streets. Okay, interesting. Guys, for me, this part of the game is the best, like, beside from the ending, but this part of the game is the best. The first 5 minutes where you still have parents. Sorry. So, for the starter choice, I think for this PBB, we're gonna look to, I assume we will have Gen 9 starters. Oh! That's interesting. I guess we can still choose them, right? No, we can. We can only... Wait a second. Okay, yeah, the dev already told me that this version is quite new, so we're gonna stick with Mapkip as always. It's not like I would have taken something else, but I wanted to at least check. So we have 9 gen starters, but the version is quite new, so I think he still has to bug fix some of them. Alright, Jake is done. Mom, Dad! Hey, I'm really enjoying this last minute with you. Oh, a brick! It's the last thing I will have from you. Okay, we got 5 Pokeballs, so this is where our Nuzlocke challenge starts, and... Oh wait, wrong video. Oh my god, guys. I think my parents just got kidnapped. Subscribe so we can save them. By the way, guys, I might be one of the last people ever realizing that, but I also realized that with the Team Ellipse guys made. But whenever you come into the town, you don't only have the Ellipse guys waiting for you, or for your parents, you also have this guy at the bridge, and I always thought, okay, the guy at the bridge is pretty random. I don't know why he's healing your Pokemon, but okay, maybe just someone wasn't creative. But your mom can't heal them anymore because she's being kidnapped. Or like, yeah, you know, she's gone. I never thought about that. And the school... Oh! Okay, this is new. I feel like everything has an orange touch here. Orange Squirtle, Charizard, the Poké Center is orange. By the way, guys, if you want to play the game as well, the links are in the video description, the game link and the Discord link. Okay, my Mudkip just learned Rock Throw, so he's a pretty good Giga Chat now, fighting around the water and the rock, easy to kill. If he now evolves, then the first turn will be a joke even without the Ninkata. Alright, route 3. We gotta take the shortcut. Zip. Here we are. Going back, taking the quick ball. Zoop. Shortcut again. Going into the house. Picking up our Eevee. That we're probably not gonna use anyway, but I want to have it. Yep. Preparing my team with Abra. And Ninkata too. And I think we're good to go. But I think something is wrong here. Of course, because we're gonna use Ninkata first to beat the entire gym. Let's go! Not gonna lie, this is the favorite part of the game. Beating the first gym with a little bug that is completely underleveled. Let's go. Guys, do you think my opponent is having fun? I mean, I do. Okay, let's go. Last but not least, our gym leader, Chad, who is not that Chad against my Ninkata. Charge Beam doesn't really do anything. But the Scratch does, and that's it! Woo! Ninkata only! Oh, this time Jake is actually talking to me instead of the wall. Not gonna lie, I really like the Skyblocks, the Skybox. And maybe not the biggest fan of the Poké Centers. Like I prefer them red, but maybe it's just me. But the Skybox, being like sun goes down all the time, I like. I forgot how it's called. But since my Bininkata was so brave and helpful, I think it's only fair if it becomes my HM slave now. I guess I almost forgot to tell you something because I almost forgot myself. This game doesn't only have a nice Skybox. My god, I don't know what's going wrong here. But it also has codes. And the first code is usable after the first gym, which we're gonna do now. And our first code is Shiny. And this code will give us a level 5 Shiny Riolu. Let's take a look here. Shiny Riolu level 5. I like shinies. And it also has free IVs on 31, especially speed and attack. Wow. Also not a bad HP state. But okay, attack and speed I appreciate. Okay, I think our team is good to go now. By the way, there's also a second code which gives you a shiny, not a shiny, sorry, a red Umbreon, so a custom Umbreon, a red one. And this code requires 3 batches. We're probably not gonna have them today, but I want to tell you anyway. The code is Revolved. Yeah, expires on the 30th of September, same as the shiny code. Gives you a red Umbreon and requires 3 batches. Just so you know. Yeah, this is really nice. Sorrow wants to learn Counter, which is pretty awesome because whenever you tell Sorrow that he's doing something wrong on his game, he will ban you for being a spy for another game. That's a great thing to learn. That was actually super satisfying. He used Revenge and I used Counter. That was satisfying. Okay. That is actually interesting. Wait, can I not load the game anymore now because I've just been kicked for exploiting? Oh, guys, not gonna lie, that's what I like on really new versions, because if you play games that have been established for like a year or so, they don't have that anymore. You can't encounter such things, but I have a lot of fun testing those out and reporting to the desk what I found. Okay, we are back. Apparently 6ix9ine tried to update the game and fucked it while doing so. As I said, it's kind of new, they're currently working on it. But what I saw on the game page is that they apparently have 8 gyms and the Roria League, which actually interests me. Roria League is kind of rare. Okay, we arrived in Brimba City. Surprisingly, this Poké Center seems to look normal. Something that I actually think is kind of sad is that a lot of games have this initial expression, like the starting city looks different, there's a different skybox, there's a Charizard and Chasma Town, which I like, it's a nice gimmick. But then more and more it seems to become like standard designs. Like with the with Universe and Vortex, you could see that the grass was basically everywhere. The grass and water, that was solid, and even though that video is not out yet, in Universe you will see water and grass everywhere, even if in some places it's not supposed to be there. But that's not what I mean. Like it keeps going, and the design keeps happening, which is something I like. So I would like if this game keeping their theme. Like, even if it's not the case to turn everything orange, but, you know, like, expand more on this Charizard topic. I mean, for example, there could be a Charizard statue in every city, just as an example. Or there could be, like, instead of having a normal, I don't know, like, it's something that is more Charizard themed, for example, if you want to go with that, or something that has more different flair. I think a lot of games nowadays, or like a lot of PBB versions, are mostly the same in the first 2 to maybe even 7 gyms, and then they either change the 8th gym, they insert a Roria League, they give you encounters that, or like legendaries that you can't get in any place, or they give you something special as well. But the main game, most of the time, is the same. Like for this game, I have seen, as I said, it has HM and Roria League, which actually is not that common yet. Roria League is something that I still see very rarely, so I'm surprised that such a fresh version has it. So if you guys want to check it out, as I said, links are in the video description. But as I said, I'm also giving honest critique here, and I like the change. I like the graphic change in the starting city. I like the Charizard and Chestnut Town, and I seriously hope that the longer this version will be online, the more he will be focusing on having his own topic, having his own theme, his own style. Style is more what I'm looking for. Having his own style and expanding the world to his imagination. So you can actually see a the difference from other versions more than simply a statue in Chestnut Town. So that's it for me. We're gonna put a cut here. We are now in Brimber City, and I hope you enjoyed this little video. I hope the dev could also take some things I found into consideration for fixes. And then if you tried out the game already, tell me in the comments how you like it and what he can do better. If I find something in the comments to tell him, then I will, and maybe we can make this version great together. I like to work on small projects, like not as a dev or something, but as a helper, yeah, giving people a good first impression, giving them helpful tips and stuff, and then see how they evolve and what they can be one day. Because this could be actually the next Project Bronze Forever. This could be the next Project Nebula, or the next PBO, alternatively the next GOR or something. That's why I'm always interested in new versions. That's why even if I would not actively play the game, then I would still join the Discord and just keep an eye on the updates to see what's going on. And that's what I would recommend you guys to. Even if you're not looking for a new version right now, join the Discord and stay up to date with their latest changes. Have a wonderful day, and hope to see you next time. Bye bye.